What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be working on the Cayenne's brake pads. I'm getting a little squeak from them, especially in the back right, and I think it's about time for some pads before I get down to the wear sensors and before I really chew through my rotors. These things are heavy and I feel like they go through pads and rotors pretty often, so I'm going to do what I can to keep this thing on the road. Full disclosure, I've never done brakes in my life. I've never done pads, rotors. I've always brought it to someone because I've always been a little scared of doing them myself, knowing that there's a small chance that I'd mess up and not be able to stop. So, you know what? We're gonna try it out today. I watched a YouTube video and I think I should be able to do this. So, fingers crossed, wish me luck. But alrighty guys, here's what we're working with. I ended up buying an entire kit off eBay for like, I think it's $70 or something crazy like that. We have 4 brake wear sensors, super helpful. Ooh, these are heavy. Even better, we have some CMX ceramic brake pads because this thing makes a ton of brake dust. So I figured might as well feed 2 birds with 1 stone and put some ceramics in there. Dun, 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 unboxing. Okay, here's our brake pads. I'm gonna open this bad boy up. Is this for the front? Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's just open everything. Here they are. There's some ceramic pads, some backings right there. Nice. Honestly, a pretty solid kit, guys. Yeah, can't complain for the price I paid. First things first, I'm gonna take the wheels off and then we're gonna look at what we're working with. Alright guys, just kidding, this jack doesn't go high enough. So, I'm gonna buy a new jack that can actually lift the Cayenne. Guys, I'm back with a jack. Let's get to work. Guys, check out how much brake dust I got just from driving around for like 700 miles. So here's the front. I washed it once. But check out the back of this wheel, y'all. Filthy. That's crazy. According to the internet, there's a 13 mil nut right here that's gonna have to come off. Let's see if I can get a better look at it right there. Right here. 13 mil. I'm gonna try to take an impact to it. Easy peasy. So I guess now what I do is I drive this out of here. Like, I'm thinking a hammer and a screwdriver is gonna work. A little shorty hammer, shorty screwdriver. That thing is moving. Cool. So apparently you push down on this, give you a little more leverage on that. Okay, well that's out. Ooh, that was definitely kicked in there, guys. Okay, next, the internet says to take this bleeder cap off. because it's tied around it. Pop this off really quick. Okay, there you go. That's taken care of. I'm gonna pull this out. They should be pretty much ready to go once I spread this. Gonna get to the bottom. Oops, sorry y'all. That. Straight out. I have to remove this right here. And flip. Alright guys, new plan. I'm gonna pop out the old sensor and call it a day. Maybe plug these old ones into the new pads. I don't know if that's a dumb idea or not, but hey. And check out these pads, by the way, y'all. There's pretty much nothing on there. Okay, there's still a little bit on there, but you know, at least for the fronts. Fronts are looking okay. Cool. Out with the old. In with the new. Ooh, these look nice. You can see them right there. These new ones have quite a bit of meat on them compared to the old ones there. So let's pop them in. Okay, we're gonna see if we can pop these in. Ooh, beautiful. Huh. Open these up a tiny bit more. See if that helps. Oh, nice. While I'm here, I figured I'd use some brake cleaner. Get everything out of here. Gross. Some anti-seize lubricant would never hurt. I'm gonna smear some of this on here. Oh yeah. Next up is this clip. Apparently this is the fun part. Trying to get this down, get this in. Oh, okay, that was easier than I thought, guys. All right, reattach the 13 mil nut. That works too. Ah. There it is. I didn't use force. There it is. All right. Got this wheel on. Let's do it 3 more times. Ah, there you go. I should have just done this on the other side. Dang. I didn't know it was gonna be that easy. All right, guys, let's knock out the rears. Oh my God, my gloves are torn up. Alrighty, y'all, here we are, we made it to the rears. I think the rears are easier than the fronts, but let's see. So if you look right here, there's like a little metal retaining pin. I'm gonna get that out, and then from there, I should be able to drive this entire bolt out that way. And then all I have to do back here is undo the sensor the same way as I did the front, really. I'm gonna put a screwdriver in there and just hopefully pop it out and wiggle it out. And then this whole thing should come out as one piece. All right, guys, use a screwdriver, and that took me like 2 seconds to pop this out. I'm gonna try my best to show you guys my attempt at popping the sensor out right here. Let's see if I can actually get it. Oops. Huh. That's one way to do it, I guess. All right, coming back here, just pull this out, disconnect it from here. Oh, okay. I guess that's ready to go. Just fight it out of there. Spread these. And out everything comes. You know, one thing I've learned from doing my brakes this very first time in my life, if you actually use these old pads and you pull on them, you'll start to open up your pistons. So I've just been doing that. I've been using these, pulling and pushing to try to get myself a little bit more clearance. Now we got the new stuff. Maybe pop one side in. Use your old stuff. Open the other side up a little bit. There you go. You'll feel it actually like go inwards. Okay, there you go. Got it. Whew. Pop in your new wear sensor. All right, guys, of course my camera wants to die right when I'm putting the rear brakes together, but really all I have to do is push the pin back in and then pop the little retaining clip in, and that was good. So here we are, guys, ceramic pads on the Cayenne. I really hope, number one, it fixes the squeaking that's going on, because the pads are pretty worn, especially in the rear. And then number two, way less brake dust. Like, I can't believe how much brake dust is on like the inner barrel of the front wheels already, right? I mean, we've had them for less than 1,000 miles realistically, and it's like, it's pretty caked on. So, hey, we'll see. Another successful project, hopefully. I'm excited to try these budget-friendly ceramic pads out and see how they last. But hope this helps you out. If you plan on doing any brake jobs on your Cayenne. I know I was like one T50 away from doing the rotors too, but I figured if the rotors were still fine, I shouldn't change them yet. But anyways, that is how you change your pads on a Cayenne.
Later.
Alright guys, quick update on the Cayenne. It's been like 1,000 miles on these brake pads, and look at that, these wheels are pretty spotless. I'm gonna drop a picture right here of what the wheels look like before, after like 100 or so miles. Compared to this, I mean, this looks amazing. I mean, the car is filthy, don't get me wrong. Like, you can see all the dirt right there, but the wheels on some cheap eBay ceramic pads look amazing. I'm gonna go clean up the Cayenne because at least the body needs a wash, so I'm gonna get to that. But thanks so much for watching, y'all. Till next time, peace.
Thank you.